As a Southerner, I come from a large, tight-knit family, where Sunday dinners were a norm and secrets were a joke. This, of course, forces you to be transparent, whether you like it or not. However, you also realize when the chips are down, having people who care about you in your life is really what matters. Now, of course, being a Southerner, your rite of passage comes via a pigskin. Through team sports like football, this forces you to focus on a greater good rather than an individual success. Looking back, this was probably when I decided I wanted to create my own team someday. Now, I didn't know this would lead me to senior living, but when I received an internship with a senior living company while playing college football, it was my first exposure to a business that could bring a 4-star general together with a frontline care associate, both recognizing they mattered to each other. But just like football, you have to learn to block and tackle before you know how to lead your team down the field. So for the next 15 years, I committed my life to learning and understanding every aspect of this complex business. Through many successes and many mistakes, the grounding philosophy I took away, your biggest differentiator is your people. One of the things I always enjoyed the most and continue to enjoy to this day is the training and development of our people, especially the frontline associates. Over the years, I've continued to be humbled watching the impact our frontline associates have on the lives of our residents, touching their lives in ways that matter. And I realized the missing component was making sure they knew they mattered. At this point in my life, I started thinking through a structure not built on hierarchy, but on the premise all associates' contributions mattered equally. While I was amazed at the attention to detail that was paid to the residents, it was also readily apparent that the support system should not be limited just to the residents. I saw an opportunity to provide care and support to our entire customer group, residents, families, and our associates. Too often, the voices of our families and our associates are not being heard. I learned that as a family member myself when I moved my own grandmother into an assisted living community. While we all enjoy beautiful buildings and environments, the real value is the human component. I never received a family letter about how beautiful our buildings were. It has always been about the people and the compassionate, amazing care they have given to a loved one. It finally hit me. The associates and our families deserve that same level of compassion and attention. Once I had clarity on what really mattered, I needed to put substance to my ideas. Safety and quality must be the given in our industry. Where I saw the opportunity was for programming to be our differentiator, allowing our seniors to have purpose. This is where the Phoenix was born, an opportunity for rebirth, giving seniors a newfound purpose to get up every single morning. In order to accomplish this, we had to focus on the many aspects that comprise quality and enriching programs, which is where Live, Love, Thrive became the core of our programming. The programming is designed to tap into each individual's uniqueness while focusing on all the dimensions of human behavior. One aspect of our programming that surfaced through my personal experiences was the intergenerational component that is so often overlooked in our industry. I watched my own son tirelessly work alongside his grandfather with attention to every detail as they built a handcrafted wooden canoe. The pride of this accomplishment will last a lifetime, a learning from one generation to another. All generations can learn from each other, and this connection helps breathe life and joy into our seniors. That canoe stands proudly in our home office as a reminder. A company built on love spans all generations. I know one thing for sure. The best senior living community has yet to be built, and it sure won't be measured by bricks and sticks. It will be built with people whose common belief is when it comes to your loved one, everything matters, and it matters to us.